Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If I seem a little out of it, that's because I'm absolutely exhausted. It is currently 4:50 in the morning, and yes, we are back at Battle on Bago 2022. I'm super excited. I do this every year. I try and get out here, film a video for you guys, and just go catch some fish, have a good time with some buddies. I'm meeting up with my buddy Tanner. I think he just pulled up. It was definitely not him. But anyways, I'm currently sitting at the bait shop in Oshkosh. Or actually, I don't really know where I am. I'm on Lake Boygan. We're gonna be fishing Lake Boygan today. So that is where I'm sitting. All these people are flying in to the bait shop right now because they open in 3 minutes. I've just been sitting here because he told me to get here at 4:45 and he's not here. So I'm gonna wait for Tanner. We're gonna hop in the bait shop. I don't know if I'm gonna film it all in there. I'm like absolutely exhausted. I got up at like 2 in the morning to drive here and I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. So hopefully we can go catch some fish. I'm gonna show you guys kind of the setup of what I'm gonna be doing. I might be camping in my car, I might be camping on the ice. I don't really know. It's supposed to be like 40-mile-an-hour winds tonight, so my car's looking real nice, but I might camp on the ice. I don't know, we'll see. But make sure you guys stick with us, stay tuned. I'm super excited. Hopefully we get on some good fish and hopefully I can place in this tournament for this year. So stick with us, stay tuned, and let's go catch some fish. Tanner, say hello.
Now we're good to go.
Guys, Tanner forgot his
my boots this morning. I had to buy some new ones.
Alright folks, we are on the ice. You guys can see all these are all people with trucks and tents. These are all shacks out here. So I'm just driving out. Tanner's right in front of me here. And actually Tanner's buddy's behind me. But we're all going out. Hopefully we go catch some fish. Holy cow, is there a lot of people out here. A lot of people out here. It is a whopping 0 degrees outside. Pretty sick. Alrighty guys, we made it out on the lake. It is currently 5:54. It is just about 6 o'clock. It is Friday morning, so the first morning Battle on Bago fishing starts in 5 minutes. I think it starts at 6. I'm actually not sure. I don't know if you can fish like early in the morning or if it starts at 6, but I'm pretty sure it starts at 6. So in 5 minutes we're gonna start dropping some lines. I have my Vexlar. So I have a hole here drilled already. And actually look at, there's a mark on my screen right now. There's my Vex screen. So I have my Vexlar already set up. Look at all these people. There's tons of people showing up. So I have all that stuff set up. I'm gonna start rigging up my rod, get some baits down the hole, and hopefully start catching some walleyes. It's hopefully gonna be an early morning bite. We're gonna find out. I don't know. I very rarely fish this lake, so let's go out and introduce you to my buddies. Ooh, that bright is light. That light. Yeah, that light is bright. That's what I meant to say. I'm gonna go say what's up to Tanner real quick.
What's up, brother?
Can you say hello? Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Tanner Jacobson.
Sounds just like your voicemail.
No, we're out here for Battle on Bago, man. Should be a fun weekend.
You're gonna catch some walleyes or what?
We're gonna catch some walleyes, hopefully, some white bass. I don't know, we'll see what's biting. It's
So
been pretty good the last couple days, so yeah, we'll see what happens.
So yeah guys, the sun is making its way above the horizon. There's the moon. Ooh, it's looking beautiful out here. That mark's still on my screen. I'm gonna drop down. Actually, I can't until 4 minutes. I'm gonna wait 4 minutes. Then I'm gonna drop down, so hopefully we can start catching some fish.
1 hour later.
I just missed one. Spot number 3, here we go. Big ball. I want it that way. I like the clam shack, buddy. Support. Oh. Alright, we're done with that. We're done. We're done. We're done. Time to catch fish. Oh, you naughty, naughty, you naughty. You naughty, naughty. I'm on. I'm on. First fish, folks. That's actually my first ever white bass. I've never caught one before. First ever white bass, folks. Not a giant at all. I don't think this is big. Well, now that I caught a fish, I feel like it's probably appropriate for me to go over my setup. I'm using a 50-inch medium hot rod. This rod's actually super nice for fishing out of the car. It kind of allows me to keep my, I don't know, it's just easier than like trying to be like super up close when you're like in a vehicle or like on an ATV or something. This rod's super nice for hole hopping. This is a brand new rod this year, and actually I think that was the first fish I've ever caught on this rod, but I like it just because it's long and it's got a sensitive tip on it. I got 10-pound mono, and then I have a 8-pound fluorocarbon leader on the end of there, and then I'm using a 1/8 ounce Euro Tackle Z Viber. Let's catch another fish, shall we? Where's my tea at? Oh, here it is. This thing's literally frozen. It's sitting in my car. That's how you know it's not warm enough. Tanner, what'd you get, bud? Some Boygan gold. That's what we're after. Nice job, buddy. Tanner is on the board. I want to throw down a hair jig real quick. See, the one thing I've noticed, guys, is that the people that fish this lake, they use the same lures every day. Whether it works that day or not. I'm not saying that the lures aren't going to work, but I'm saying that you need to have a different presentation, and it might not be what you think it will. You know, like a lot of people are using a little spoon, like a Swedish pimple, or, you know, something like that. I'm going to use a little hair jig. Is it traditional? No. Will it catch me a fish? I don't know. But my point is, it's like, you want to have a bunch of different presentations, because especially on a tournament like this, if everybody's using the same thing, your chances of catching are going down. If you're using something that's different and unique and has a completely different action, you might not catch anything, but you could also be the only one catching. You know, you gotta go back and forth until you find something that works. See, I can already tell, guys, I'm using the short rod, the 31-incher. My hand's cold because I'm like leaning outside the shed or outside my car, but when I'm back here, it's like game changer. Like I'm warm, but my hands are already numb, and I've been using this rod for 2 minutes. All right, time to put the hair jig away for a little bit because my hands are cold, and later I might tie on. Here's another thing, guys. I'm gonna be fishing for the next 24 hours, so I'm not in a terrible rush right now to like catch fish, you know, like I just want to take my time, work each bait, work each spot, you know. It's like I'm not in a time crunch necessarily right now to like want to go out and look for fish. Tanner's hooked up. Looks like Tanner might have a good one.
What are we doing here?
He's stuck on the juicer. You're gonna have to lift your rod and your juicer at the same time.
Oh, thank God.
Nice. That's right, he was all wrapped up, that's why.
He was fighting like he was freaking 10 pounds. Ah, that feels good.
Beauty, nice job, brother.
Hey guys, how's it going out here? Why are they not biting my minnows? Can you tell them to? Should I put some crawlers on? I forgot my wax worms at home. If you just put one waxy on a size 12 treble hook, it'll do the trick. They're not biting?
Oh, fish. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a white bass. Alright folks, that is a nice white bass right there on the jaw jacker. That is why you always want to have set lines. I was just jigging, heard her go smack, and whacked him right in the face. Nice whitefish. This is definitely going on my ticket as of right now. This is going to be the fish I'm submitting. So, huh?
Got pliers on you, bro?
Attaboy. Yeah, I can grab one. All right, guys. So, what is that? Fish number 4 or 5 now. For the 3 of us, I think I have 2 white bass. He's got 2 walleyes. His dad's got a walleye. Actually, he's got 3 now because this one just went up. But I want to show you guys something because these jaw jackers are something you guys are definitely going to want to have. Everybody around us is using tip-ups. Not a lot of people use jaw jackers around here or any sort of hook setting device. A lot of people are using tip-ups. What happens with tip-ups is as soon as they get bit, right, as soon as the flag goes up, fish have a tendency when they're finicky to just spit the hook. And then by the time you get over there, there's no longer a fish on. So what you're going to want to do, if you can, is have one of these, because these set the hook for you and you don't have to worry about the fish spitting it, because by the time they bite it and get the hook set in them, you run over and the fish is already on. Yeah, just dropping the fat head down, setting the jaw jacker, little loop, goes about 6 inches, just like so. It is so windy today, guys. It's supposed to be like 40-mile-an-hour winds. I feel bad for Tanner right now. My hands are in the water, so my hands are even colder. Going 6 inches off bottom. That should be good, right? There. So now she's set. You want to have your line on the trigger. She's set. The wind's absolutely howling, so I'm going to go back in the car. We're going to go warm up. Hopefully this thing gets whacked again and we catch like a 45,000-inch walleye or something. So let's go catch some more.
Alright, well, good shit. Yeah, let's just stay here then for a while and just, I mean, it'd be stupid to run around and fish outside right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't windy, I wouldn't mind it, but we're better off just sitting with a bunch of set lines. Oh, fish.
Oh, yeah, good fish.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. Punch that hole. Is that recording? Ah, shit.
Oh my god, it's a tank shithead.
Oh, is it?
It's a sheephead.
Was that recording or no? Guys, this is not a registerable fish. This is what is this? A head fish or what? Sheephead. Sheephead going back. See you, bud. Quick little midday update for y'all. It is currently, let me find my phone. 3:51 in the afternoon. It is freaking windy, and it's supposed to continue to get worse and worse. And it's supposed to start snowing, which it just started, and it's supposed to get worse. So let's set up the shack. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely am not sleeping outside tonight. That is a fact. I will be sleeping in the trunk of my vehicle. So stick with us, stay tuned. I will continue to keep you guys updated if we catch any fish. Obviously, you guys will know about it. But until then, I will just watch as my car almost blows away. Okay, I can't even begin to explain what's going on right now. We're in the middle of a blizzard. 50-mile-an-hour winds. Guys, it is an absolute freaking chaos right now. Oh my god. I'm soaked. I tried to make my bed. I'm just gonna have to blast the heat. I'm about to run out of gas. I'm in the middle of a lake. This is not good. Oh, camera bag's soaked. Auger's soaked. Tanner brought me food. Thanks, Tanner. Alright. We're going back. Gonna need that. Going back.
Step 1, complete. I wouldn't mind camping in my truck, actually. I kind of like this. You know, without all this fishing stuff in it, of course. All right, guys, well, hopefully you can see me. It is currently 6:27. Tan and I were, uh-oh, my feet are wet. What did I just put my foot in? We're in the middle of a blizzard. It's like 60-mile-an-hour gusts. Like, my whole car is shaking right now. It is absolutely nuts out here. There's a guy over there. There's another guy like 500 yards that way probably. And a few other guys. So we're not the only ones doing this. But man, do I feel like a loner out here. It is bad. I'm already cold, which is not good. But yeah, guys, I mean, in reality, I should be fine. This is my first time ever camping in my vehicle. So it was it's very hard when you have fishing gear, filming gear, and camping gear. It makes it a lot harder, and I'm only in an SUV, not a bed of a truck, so I'm making do. You know, thank God I'm only 5'8" and I can fit in the back of this, you know, and not have like my feet all bunched up. So I'm good that way. I'm gonna crank on this heated vest real quick. Actually, I might need a new portable charger. There we go. That's better. I'm sure you guys can probably see me a little bit better now. But yeah, I'm gonna plug this bad boy in so I can stay warm tonight. Got my tea. Gotta have my tea. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't have a heater. I don't have anything. I'm about to run out of gas. Otherwise, I'd be running my car right now, which would be real nice. But yeah, I'm about to run out of gas, so I can't do that. And the nearest gas station is 20 miles away, and I have 20 miles in my tank. So it's gonna be pushing it, trying to get off the ice here and get some gas. But that's tomorrow's problem. So I'm gonna get to sleep 6:30 p.m. right now, and we're probably gonna wake up at like midnight and try and catch some walleyes. Hopefully, if this calms down, it's supposed to calm down around 1 a.m. So we're gonna set some jaw jackers and stuff, hopefully around then, and just wake up around midnight and see if it's fishable, and if it's not, we'll just go back to sleep. But we're gonna try and fish around midnight tonight, and hopefully I don't die. Wish me luck, folks. But yeah, if you guys ever want to try this, I'd recommend definitely having gas. We will see you in the morning. Good night. Okay, guys, I feel blessed. I feel blessed right now. So there's some really bad stuff going on right now. So I'm gonna try and we're done fishing. We're done fishing. We're not going back out on the lake. I'm gonna head over to Tanner's house and crash there for the night, and I'm gonna get up in the morning and register my fish. I am not fishing tomorrow. So this is gonna wrap up the video, but it got really, really bad out there, guys. 60-mile-an-hour winds. It was snowing, blizzarding. You couldn't see anything. There's snow ripping across the ice. There's a giant 10-foot crack that formed in the middle of the lake, and it was separating and cracking the whole lake. And Tanner got a call from his buddy saying 15 trucks started falling in a mile behind us, right? So not too far from us. And that crack is forming quick, guys. So what happens out on these lakes is when the wind is ripping, it forms cracks in the ice, and when not cracks, like separation of ice, and it just starts opening up again from the wind. And I guess, I don't know, it gets really scary out there when it's windy. And so me and Tanner were like going back and forth on the phone, and we're like, guys, like, we need to get out of here, like, we need to go. And the problem is we can't see, and the crack that was forming was behind us, and that's where we needed to go to get on the boat launch. So we turned around, and I called the DNR. The DNR said that trucks were dropping, like they were dropping in the water just everywhere, like truck after truck after car after truck after truck. And it was just constant. Like, they don't even have enough people out there right now to like help people. There's just,
ambulances flying. But anyways, I got sidetracked there. So me and Tanner were talking on the phone, and I was freaking out. I called the sheriff's department to see if they knew where the trucks were going in, because we didn't really know exactly where the trucks were going in. We just knew they were falling in behind us because we're on the west side of the lake, and we knew they were falling in on the east side. So I talked to the sheriff, and he said, he's like, you just gotta go. He's like, you just have to go. Like, sitting there is not gonna do anything. So we were just like, okay. Like, I already wanted to go. Tanner was like, do we go? I was like, dude, we just need to go. Sheriff was like, just go. So I was like, all right, man, we're going. Like, this is it. So we saw the boat launch like a mile away. We were just flying across the ice. We couldn't see anything. So we could have hit a sturgeon hole. We could have hit anything. Thank God we did not. We were just hauling, and I mean hauling across the ice like as fast as possible. And everywhere there's red and blue lights, there's spotlights, there's helicopters, there's ambulances, there's sheriffs everywhere, there's divers, and everywhere, guys. Everywhere you would look, and you couldn't even see like that far in front of you, but obviously the bright lights you can see. So we were just, you could see all the police lights and everything in the middle of the water. People, oh my God, it was the scariest thing I've ever seen. And like, so I am super blessed. Tanner, obviously, super blessed. And my buddy John, who's behind me, super blessed. I could not, I was praying the whole way there. Like, we had to go. And if we were going to fall in, it was just going to happen. And the craziest part, I wish I would have filmed this, but like, dude, filming was like the last thing I could even think of. I was just holding my phone, trying to talk to people. I hope everybody made it safe. I hope everybody made it to the medical attention that they need. There's tons of ambulances there. They were doing their job. They were doing the best they could. There was people everywhere. So yeah, I just be safe out there. And when it gets windy, get the hell off. If we would have waited another 10 or 15 minutes, that crack would have pushed out. We would have been screwed. So honestly, that couldn't have gone, I don't want to say any better, but it could have gone a lot worse. My truck, or my SUV could be on the bottom of the lake, and all my stuff and all my cameras could be completely gone, which would be devastating. So I'm headed to Tanner's right now. I'm going to hit the hay. I will see you guys in the morning. I'm just pulling up to his house right now. But yeah, I hope you guys just stay safe out there, and yeah, I'm going to be going to sleep, and I will see you guys at the weigh-in station